ongoing Revengers.
For back issues, check www.revengersimprov.com.
You can also follow Revengers on Facebook, and if you don't follow Revengers on Facebook, you missed our big announcement about a week ago. We have added a permanent member to our cast, Miss Marquia McCarty! Everywhere we go, and can even decline to go to Bakersfield when she doesn't want to. And tonight we have another special guest who we'll be creating a villain for. So we'd like to introduce you to, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Hero! So if you were here last month, you saw Kia create the villain General Eldritch, who's amazing. Today we're going to create a villain for Hero. And when we create a new character, what we do, first of all, let's go through the process. Who has a birthday or an anniversary or a special event coming up or recently passed? Yes.
My birthday is next month.
Okay, you're his brother.
I am, so that's...
So do you want to do this, or?
Sure, we'll go with it.
Okay, are you comfortable with your brother giving you the suggestions?
Yeah.
Is everybody comfortable with the brother giving the suggestions?
Yes.
It's not a setup.
It's a plan. It's not a plan.
Hunter, come here.
Oh, I have to come up. Okay.
Yeah, you're going to be up on
All
stage. Hunter, Hero, Hunter. You've never met before, right?
Never.
Yeah, gonna create a villain. Here we go.
Alright.
I want you to name off the top of your head your favorite 3 supervillains, and realize I'm gonna throw these out. Ready? 3, go!
Iron Man.
That's a hero.
No, he's a villain. He's a menace.
Iron Man the villain.
Punisher.
Punisher is an anti-hero.
And Carnage.
Carnage.
Okay, well, Carnage is misunderstood.
So realize the 3 you gave us. Okay. The 3 you gave us are a hero who became the antagonist because of his political stance. Then he gave us an anti-hero who's psychotic.
Yeah.
Then he gave us pure animalistic psychosis. I'm afraid of what's next. We throw those 3 out because we want to empty your mind. That's the next villain that comes to mind. Go.
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom! Hero's not going to play Dr. Doom. We're going to break Dr. Doom back down to an archetype on which a new character will be created.
Okay.
So, as Gandalf's archetype would be wise, sage, magical old man, I'd like you to give me the 3 adjectives that you feel define the archetype of Dr. Doom.
Alright. Foreign.
Foreign! Diplomatic community.
Let's see. Leader.
Leader.
Okay, leader. And well dressed.
So, in all of Dr. Doom's background, tied to the main character, the hero side, dark reflection, went to school together, orphaned, mother who's a gypsy, sorcery, techno-magic,
Which doesn't matter if he's not wearing 100% cashmere suit.
dictator.
Sartorial leaders.
You believe Dr. Doom is best exemplified by leader, foreigner, and well-dressed. Ladies and gentlemen, Hero Card. You're a villain. You have to use the suggestions of leader, foreigner, and well-dressed. You can do whatever you want with those.
Okay, yeah.
Woo! Okay. So before we get started on it, what we're going to, since the set is about 45 to 50 minutes long, I'm going to take another couple of suggestions to get us going. I need a clickbait article that is not political in nature. And is there anything else I'm going to rule out? Not celebrity in nature?
Yeah, Brangelina can
What's
rest.
the last article you clicked on Facebook that wasn't political and wasn't celebrity?
Where's Sheepy's face?
Inside joke based on hazard number 2. Thank you. Clickbait article.
Train runs into station.
What was that?
Train runs into station.
Train runs into station. Really? That sounds tragic.
Only one person
Yeah, so it's not that bad. Hey, it's fun.
Do we want to end this?
And they thought Carnage was a good guy, so.
Anything else we want to take?
That's good.
Alright, so we want a a line of poetry or a lyric from a song, something like something tone-setting.
Look on my works, ye mighty, and tremble.
Could you repeat that one more time?
Look on my works, ye mighty, and tremble.
Okay.
Wait, is that as many description or? Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
So we see standing in the this is a cover. So we see standing in the foreground Icarus, and he is clearly kneeling, and around his wings. Around his neck is a collar with a chain, and it's leading up to a huge pedestal where a figure is standing. Is standing silhouetted by light from behind, shining down.
I'm the chain.
It's gonna be Icarus number 5.
Yep.
Icarus number 5. Revengers resemble.
New York City, Grand Central Station.
No one knows who I am. No one recognizes me. Perfectly fine. Everybody keeps running into my knees. There's plenty of room on this planet. I don't know why you guys are doing this.
Icarus, Greek son of Daedalus, burned himself when he tried to escape from prison. Imprisoned by Apollo, broken out by Apollo, and in service to the Greek gods.
Hello, fellow citizen. How are you?
I cannot complain.
I assume you're also from another country. Why are they doing this? Why do they do this to themselves?
Yeah, they cannot help themselves. It is their nature.
Yeah.
I learned much about human nature when I was in the Caribbean. Haiti.
Oh, I've been to Hades before.
And you know it is a cesspool of desolation and darkly colored men.
I'm pretty sure that's what it says on the sign out front. Yes, it is.
This man is dark complected with dreadlocks and a 3-piece suit.
It seems like you are one of means. Are you just trying to get back to your roots, and that's why you go amongst humanity and to try to get to know your fellow man more?
I have studied my hands looking for the roots of my origin, and there was none to be found.
Attention all passengers, line number 42 is arriving at gate 7, number 10, all stop furnished and number 7 now. Please board immediately.
The past does not interest me.
Oh shit. I seem to have lost my ticket. Do you
Oh, you're good. We're already past the ticket location. You can just get on the train.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Nice work.
Wonderful. Never ridden a train before. I'm really excited. Brian.
Oh, Icarus. Dang it. Icarus.
Nice to meet you, Icarus.
Baron Samedi, Marquis of Head.
Sorry, what was that?
Baron Samedi, Marquis de Head.
Asterisk. Baron Sancti Machti of Head.
2 asterisks. Baron, B-A-R-O-N. The next word is spelled S-A-M-E-D-I, and it's actually a figure of voodoo from Haiti, master of hell.
God, those phonetic spellings really help me.
I don't know if you really want to bring up God. Sorry, this
Oh,
was
is that a touchy? Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, nice to meet both of you. I'm gonna.
He's going to die in 6 minutes.
What?
In the panel of this comic page right here, there's a counter at 6.
What do you mean? Is there like a hit out on him? I should go help him.
You will fail and cry in 6.3 minutes.
6.3.
With a secondary 6 underneath it.
I thought it was nice to meet you, but I'm not so sure it was.
Inside the train. 5.35.
No, I was just calling real quick to make sure that our sweet little baby is okay. Yeah. Oh God, I can't believe it. We were finally able to have her.
Oh!
Yes, you're my life too. I love you.
Wait, I have to get on this train.
Sorry, everybody's boarding. You can't get on this train unless you're on the very back of it. Better hurry.
God, I hate trains.
My,
Sorry to be all mushy. I love my life and my family so
no,
much.
it just sounds like you come from a very pleasant and loving background.
I have to get through.
Actually, I was an orphan.
Really?
I'm very open about that with people.
You.
Still not here.
Yeah, but I was able to find a really good man, and we were finally able to have our little princess, and we're going to start something together.
4.5.
Talk about a success story.
4.2.
I don't even know what part of the train I'm in.
Oh, sorry, Miranda.
Oh, Brian, nice to meet you.
Who's in the next car?
Yeah, I'm on my way back to my home. My mom just passed away.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
My dad's taking it really hard.
There's an inset of the underside of the train that has a beeping, flashing and beeping light underneath it. I know, lights don't beep. This one does.
The onomatopoeia on the comic goes beep, beep.
God bless you.
But the fight with cancer was long and hard.
So sorry to hear that. Well, at least he has you. And as long as he has you, then I'm sure he'll be able to weather whatever life has to throw at him.
I hope so.
3.6.
Whoa! How do people fly?
Did you just come in through the side of the train?
Yes, it was much easier getting here. I can't even shut the window.
How fast are we going?
Is that even possible?
Roll with wings, yes.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't. You mentioned your name. Are you the Icarus?
One of us. Oh God.
2.2, 1.9.
I am a huge fan. All right.
Well, we don't really have time.
Can you get a?
Okay. Yes. All right.
Great.
Oh my God.
1.9, 1.6.
Oh yes.
Okay.
I'm going to 8.5.
Stick your tongue out. Okay. That's so good.
0.2, 0.5.
I really need to get you off this train. I was just told.
Instead of flashing light.
It's a whole splash page of the train derailing in the subway station. Flames are everywhere.
Cars going different directions as it has a clear Grand Central Station, and yet pieces of stuff flying all over the place.
Including a disembodied arm wearing a bracelet flies into the
Sad foreground lands. The part of Icarus' wing is scorched and burned off.
I couldn't stop it.
Icarus.
Oh, you're not dead yet.
I thought you would save me.
You shouldn't have taken so many pictures. I'm sorry, this is the wrong time.
Inset panel of Baron Samedi.
Aren't you a hero?
Dude. That's good when a plan comes together.
Revengers headquarters, later that night.
Okay. He had to have planned something. There had to be an explosive. Well, there was an explosive. I found residue.
Icarus, when did you get in?
Slagma, also a member of the Revengers, teenage, neurotic, barely in college, has trouble with his own power set, which involves molten rock and obsidian armor.
About an hour ago, after the train explosion.
Wait, you were on that?
Yes. I know, I don't like trains.
But you can fly.
I know. There was somebody on it. I tried to stop it, and I failed.
Whoa. Are you okay?
Not really. There was somebody that caused this, and I have to find him. Baron Samedi.
Baron Samedi?
Yes.
Icarus, that's a guy from the 17th century.
Remember, I'm not actually from this time.
I'm aware, but I mean, he was a baron from the 17th century.
I know the mythos of him, yes.
Mission dossier comes up on the screen in front of them as they work their way through the exposition of who Baron Samedi is.
Yes. All that, his fake magic that he tries to do, probably some kind of technology, of course. And yes, he's been around for quite some time, but it can't be the same man. It must be somebody just calling him.
There's complete pages of Baron in different states of really well-dressed attire.
Well, why are you so sure he was behind this?
Panel grows closer and closer to the mission documents.
He told me he was.
Artwork goes to sepia.
He told me exactly when someone would die.
The 1700s. Artwork in sepia as we see the 1700s Haiti where Baron Samedi was a child and grew up.
That is a beautiful church we have built together here.
That's right, it is.
So very happy that you came all the way from your Georgia to help us this chapel in Haiti. It will be a place of holiness and hope.
Because religion is so very important.
It is very important to me, I know that much.
Hey, Baron Samedi, you have created civilization in the middle of our island. We would all like to go to the church and worship with you.
You will do that, my friend. I will make sure you can go to the church. Once we get the shackles off of you, we will let you in.
You are a good man. You bring so much to us and our people.
That's good. You need to bow to Baron Samedi.
No, there's no need to bow.
Yes! You need to bow and respect you, for you are the Baron. You are the person that has liberated them with religion, with style.
Well, I do wear the finest fashions from Paris, but I do not think Baron is more of an honorific title.
Look
This
at
is actually
him. Look at him as he cowers.
Hordes of children bow and cower.
No, not the children.
Yes.
Oh, that is too much. I mean,
This is just enough. This is your due. Look at them.
Perhaps you are right. Perhaps I have always wanted adoration. Someone to recognize my fashionable clothes.
Oh, Baron Samedi, do not false prey to the adulations of a woman who changed your spirituality and your iconography and your ethics. Be strong in who you are and do not let her corrupt you.
I mean, you wouldn't want us to look up to someone who is weak, would you?
There are a lot of motivations going on right now. I am trying to go through them.
You must be strong enough to be yourself.
I will be myself. I will help the people. I will seek the adoration. I will not be weak. I am Baron Samedi.
And you will free us from our chains and allow us to worship the Lord Jesus Christ with you.
Absolutely. Yes,
What
these
is Baron? They do not have to be free from chains to worship the Jesus. They can stay in that chain so your dreadlocks are coming down.
Well, that is what they. Yes.
Yes.
You
I mean,
want
look
them
at
to
it.
worship Jesus Christ from the chains?
It is good for them to love you and Jesus and also to fear and respect.
I don't know a whole lot about Jesus because I haven't learned about him yet because he just built the church, but I'm pretty sure he didn't stand for in prison. Oh!
Oh, your fingernails have caused blood to be drawn from your skin.
Oh God!
As the blood drips on the ground, it becomes black like Icarus.
This is a sign from God.
Yes.
They must be purified before they can enter into the house of God.
No, my life wasn't like that, I swear!
I must consult my dark and arcane books, which I also purchased in Paris.
Why would you have both of those things? Why would you have dark and arcane books while you were building a church? This makes no sense.
I am a complicated man with many diverse hobbies.
I'm sorry for questioning your complicatedness, Baron Samedi.
Yes.
You shall be purified first. And we.
Should not be excited or terrified.
This is
I don't know, I haven't read my dark and arcane books yet.
Okay.
As soon as I'm done reading them, I will assess what is the best way to purify you. If it is by letting out your blood, if it is by calling out dark entities and making myself immortal in some capacity, I am not entirely sure.
Both those options are terrifying.
You have been honored by the Baron.
How did you know my name was Ennui?
I said honored.
No, he said Ennui.
And not as in enemy?
Yeah. E-N-N-U-I.
Ennui?
Ennui.
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 No, that is a state of apathy.
And then I will shake the people from this state of apathy and give them something to look forward to.
It's just a name.
My name means glitter.
I will go consult my books. You just round up all of the people. Don't let them out of chains. You know, I trust your judgment.
You can trust Madame
You are
Cherie.
clearly not an insane person.
Yes, your Madame Cherie should take care of everything while you consult your books.
I shall not disappoint you. I am the hero of this story.
A secret laboratory underneath the church. In it has a mini relic. It's surrounded by old paintings, archaic books, things that just look like they have been aged from the 11th century.
Lighting is dark and smoky.
This man has a shadowy look to him, vaguely giving off the appearance of flames and smoldering in smoke. Read that one. Read that one. Read that one. Looks like we've only got a minor working here.
Shot of the stairs, the door of which is open and Baron Samedi is silhouetted at the top of them.
He has a very elegant cane with an elephant head on it.
Walking down the stairs, singing my walking downstairs song.
Hey, you!
What? Who is there?
With one fireball, it goes to multiple candle points of the room and illuminated the room.
Lighting is even more smoky but less dark.
You might know me by a couple of names, commonly the devil or Satan, but I prefer to go old school. You can call me Hades.
Hades, enemy of Icarus, you probably figured that out.
Well, I am honored to have such a distinguished guest among us.
Yeah.
Did you hear my plans to purify the people of Hades?
Oh, I heard and I saw and I watched. You had quite a gathering.
I could, thank you.
There's something about you I can see in your blood. You're not meant for this world. You're meant for something greater. I can see it in the way you walk. I can see it in the way that your clothes hang like a fine tunic.
Well, thank you very much. Tunic was not the look I was going for, but very much without you. I was trying to go for a more...
You've amassed quite a collection. Knowledge and power.
I have. If only I could impart all of this onto the people above. They do not seem to listen to me. They fear me, and they chide on about their problems. It's a big thing.
Close-up of the text in all of the books. They start to swirl around and form a hypnotic spiral.
There, I'm gonna give you one offer. Mortals normally don't get an offer as sweet as this, so I want you to listen real good.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you the power to evoke change, however you wish to see it. However,
What do I have to give you and what's on for this gift?
a favor. There's disruption and civil unrest brewing in the heavens, and there might be a time that I need an acolyte here on Earth to do what I need when I'm not there. Just one favor.
One favor to potentially save hundreds of lives.
The spiral, it starts wrapping around his head. The Baron starts to see all the immense power that could be his.
Oh, wow. That's really cool.
This panel, we see paradigms being shifted.
Clockwork imagery moving around it.
Oh, wow. I don't even know how that works.
Oh, a TARDIS.
What? It's a new box that people can walk in.
So what do you say, Baron? We got a deal? Smoke envelops this man. It starts to dress him in the finest blacks of black. A new three-piece suit ahead of its time from the 17th century cloaks itself.
The books all flash open, the words go and sink into his head.
The king itself starts to enlarge, bone engravings start to coat it. It starts to look something like a weapon of malice and evil.
There are alternating panels flashing a zombie face back to his face, zombie face back to his face, zombie face back to his face, and it retains his face so that's an illusion just over the real thing.
It's a close-up of his face. In his eyes, he can see the destruction of all that he cares to destroy.
You've been given a great gift. Until I need that favor, don't squander it.
I wonder what these do. I like this new me.
The following morning in church.
I'm a teenager, so I sit like this.
You are sit normal.
Or what?
Or voodoo.
His head explodes onto the ceiling and snakes pop out of the fire.
His body melts into the chair.
I am terribly sorry about that. I just wanted him to sit normal. I'm still getting used to these powers.
Is this purification? Is this the purification you have promised us?
No, please, do not stand up to them, Henri. I love you.
Oh, Henri!
Perhaps your love will protect you.
Yes, you remember Henri. He is the one that you are going to honor as your
So which is it, Henri? Is it the love of the mortal world, or is it the power of the divine?
Answer carefully, Henri.
You promised me I would be purified first.
And I shall not disappoint you. Let me just get that. There we go.
I have been reading my Bible since last night, in preparation for this morning's service. You have profaned the name of God and damned yourself to all eternity.
I have met God. He is a diminutive man of dark and fogginess. He is very powerful.
You met God?
I did. He is a diminutive man of dark and fogginess.
You know what I heard what you said about him? Like, you met
As the
God.
Baron starts speaking, the stained glass on the back that represents him is starting to blacken, and from the reds and the yellows and the greens, it's starting to spread.
Thou shalt have no false prophets before me, no idols. There are commandments about these false gods.
You are next to your Baron. You will kneel.
I choose love!
The light is now blood red.
That's totally awesome. Love is such a virtuous thing. How about voodoo?
Oh God, I can see my whole life melting before my eyes.
As well as blood coming out of all of his
Oh God, it's so red. It's wait, where are you? I can't see.
No!
Snakes.
You see,
Apparently I did not love her as much as she loved me.
you see, Henri, that is what happens when you put your faith in a fictitious god. There was only one god, and he's pretty cool. He gave me all these cool powers. He gave me this very cool suit. He gave me these little things that if you light them on fire at one end and inhale at the other, they like totally relieve your headaches and stuff.
Love will protect me. There's nothing your infernal spirit will be able to do to me. Do your worst.
Voodoo!
The voodoo signs seem to sweep and come down, but there's almost like an invisible barrier protecting this person as they swirl around like snakes trying to attack.
Do it more! Do it more!
Double voodoo!
A skull starts to form on his forehead. But then it goes all the way down the other side of his head and down his back.
The barrier turns a bright white and explodes all the voodoo outwards.
I break the chains like the Egyptians that followed Moses. I read a lot last night.
Well, that's all fine and good. You appear to be immune to voodoo, but I also have a flintlock pistol, so bang!
The bullet strikes him right center mass. The bullet from the blood starts to seep out, spreading out this black ichor and smokiness.
I cannot defeat you today. I can defend myself, but I cannot defeat you today. My soul will live on, and no matter how many children you kill, my spirit will haunt you until I have the power to defeat you.
Shoot him again!
Well, it would take like 5 minutes. You stop joking. You know what I mean? I accept your challenge. I will hunt your soul down time and again. Champions of light and virtue will be my prey, and I will stalk them in the jungles of the night.
You may hunt my soul, I will hunt your soul. Hunt for hunt, hunt for hunt. You may call me ennui until the end of time.
A whisper from the ground comes up. It's in a smoky, smoky text that enters one ear and goes out the other, so only he can hear. More power.
Yes. More power. Is it loaded?
Yes.
Okay, let's add a little piece. Thank you. You mind holding my pen? Oh, look at that, I got more power. And I have a gun. Technology and magic, I'm unstoppable.
Well played.
I know.
You slaughtered your own wife with no remorse and still pulled in the magic and the technological thing.
You know, it's
brilliant.
that's why I am a baron and you are a slave that is bleeding all over a church.
Shoot me again.
Bang.
A fog lifts out and is slowly pushing away at you.
Alright, okay. I guess I will build a criminal empire and spend the next couple hundred years hunting down beacons of virtue and hope and slowly corrupting them and driving them insane.
Montage of Baron Samedi forming a criminal empire and murdering children and champions of honor and justice in his quest to find and kill Ennui.
Each comic book panel is a building building up, and in each building there's a symbol. It seems to be a bow tie with a regular tie hanging down, but it looks very sinister. It happens in Honduras. It happens in Peru. It happens in Rio de Janeiro.
It happens in places other than South America.
It happens in Canada.
Yes.
100 years go by.
That would be the 1800s.
Another 100 years go by.
1900s.
Hitler, I'm telling you, just attack the Jews.
Another 77 years.
1977?
Another 40.
Nixon!
40 years.
2017.
Present day!
We're going to CPF cuts back to Revengers HQ. And Icarus studying his case file. He was sitting on that.
There's a graphic as the dossier closes.
Well, shit.
Remember that moment where I said that I thought that he wasn't alive anymore? I think he might be alive
I
still.
got that. Thank you. Thank you for that constructive criticism.
And you met him? Was he seeking you out?
No, he was not seeking me out. He was actually just sitting waiting for something to happen. I happened to run into him. He seemed nice at first, but apparently he's devious.
Oh, God. What we kind of call him the Revengers, right? Right?
Well, yes, we are the Revengers, so we can call in ourselves. We can go
Right,
and find
but
him. If I find him, if I just get a newscast alert or something that comes up on my computer and it shows him in it, then yes, I can find him. Just if I had a newscast alert that would just suddenly come up. Amazingly fantastic.
There's research to Baron Samedi.
Yes, Hazard. Sorry, John Hazard. Yes, we are.
Thank you, I'm in my secret identity.
Yes, yes you are. John Hazard, police officer, also the superhero Hazard. Nuclear powers in almost unlimited fashion.
Nobody's available to help you on this job. Agent Sim sent everybody out on other stuff. I'm actually getting a quick bowl of Fruit Loops before I head out to South Africa.
That's fine. I will.
Did he have anything for me?
Yeah, you're headed to Hawaii.
Yes!
Not to do anything. Just to keep you out of the way so you don't get hurt.
Vacation?
I mean, there's an erupting volcano. You could look into that if you want.
Oh, that seems awesome!
But he said you shouldn't. But that's what,
I'm sure you can handle it. You'll be fine.
Thank you, Icarus. That was so nice.
take a Revenger jet and get going.
Woo! Slack my adventure! Yeah!
How long do you think it'll be before he figures out we don't have Revenger
I
jets?
was gonna say.
For Slagmo's Adventure, please tune in to Slagmo's Adventure issue number 1, coming out January 2017.
We really need to stop picking on him. It's going to hurt us.
Well, I mean, I still haven't recognized his name's not actually Smegma. Smegma, not Smegma.
I looked up what that word meant. That is disgusting.
Yeah, I know.
That's extremely disgusting. Anybody who would listen into that word should not look up that word.
I'm trying to get trending on Twitter. Trending on Twitter. Hashtag Smegma, not Smegma. Revengers resemble.
News alert!
Oh, news alert!
As he clicks in, the panel expands. News alert. Hi, this is Jenna Marina.
She never remembers her name. I know she'll make it as a news report.
I'm right here outside of our St. Magdalene's where there is a hostage situation happening. That's true. It is our very own Sister Mary Ellen that has been taken hostage by a very tall, dark, yet well-dressed stranger.
That could be him.
Police are outside.
Excuse me.
Oh God, that is him.
Is this
This is-
broadcasting to
This is
everybody?
Miranda Estrella. Here with an exclusive, a tall, dark, well-dressed stranger.
Bonjour, my name is Berlin Samedi, the Marquis de Hell. I just wanted to say to Icarus, I am here, I have a nun, I'm going to do bad things to her. In exactly 3 hours, she is going to die, and then in 3 hours and 2 seconds, you are going to cry. Also, she is going to become a zombie slave. In 3...
You heard it here first. I'm a
So wait, she's a zombie, but she's not dead?
Thank you,
How that works.
Janice Krakowski.
I don't know why I'm watching this on the news program. I'm bored.
Get out of there! Get out of there!
Oh God! Ah!
Black energy.
St. Magdalene.
Sister Mary Ellen, the most virtuous nun.
Would you like a cigarette?
Thank you, I don't smoke.
You're definitely going to be smoking one by the time. So, I was a priest once. It's a pretty cool life.
You're no priest, you're a monster.
Well, no, I mean, I don't have any tentacles or anything, so...
I meant your spirit.
Oh,
I don't have to have the divine sight to see there's a darkness in you that can never be cured.
no, but, I mean, yeah, perhaps. You might be right. But, like, think of it another way. I mean, like, I'm just going to put my cane here, it's magic in the float. Like, Sister Mary, have you ever thought about, like, what if there isn't a God and you, like, spent the best years of your life just, like, talking to people and helping the poor and stuff like that?
Of course I have. Faith doesn't work just by walking alongside it blindly. You must question to become stronger and deeper in it.
Yes,
And I've seen the scourge of humanity.
as have I. When I was helping the people of Haiti, I got my hands dirty. And you know what came of it? Blood and ichor and terrible things.
I got my hands dirty too. You know what happened? I saw hope. I saw the light in people shine brighter than it ever has in their lives.
But you're saying, like, not even once you, like, thought about getting with, like, a Caribbean, French-speaking man who was popular dress, who, like, totally wouldn't put it on Facebook or anything? Not even an accident.
You are disgusting, and all I have ever prayed for is a guardian angel from God to come save me.
Oh! Big yellow light behind Icarus, making him look like he's wreathed in celestial goodness.
Ah, I almost mistook you for someone else. Icarus, it is good to see you. We have exactly 15 minutes. Did you fly around the city a couple times? I gave you 3 hours.
I was way late. My base is underground, so it took a little while to get. We got 15 minutes. So I'm going to take you down.
Okay.
I can feel the power of Hades emanating off of you now that I recognize it.
Oh. Yeah.
Close up on the floor as the heads of the ghost zombie children from Haiti begin to rise out of the floor, an army of dead zombie-possessed spiritual evilness.
I have an entire army of zombie children. And you fool. You have allowed the worst thing to possibly happen. You have come here right into my trap. Do you think I would kill this woman? No. You are going to kill her, because she is going to be the vessel of my Dark Lord Hades.
The nun is writhed and there's black energy pouring into her. Her aura is so strong that it's still pouring and writhing around.
If I stop you, your power will not be imbued into this woman. Hades will not come back.
Well, then you better make a move, fly boy.
Yeah.
Eyes are black and smoldering, but it's still her overall appearance.
Hades' outline of his head, the flaming of his hair around him.
You should fight her before she turns into Hades and ushers in a new age of darkness and damnation for everyone.
I've taken Hades down before. I have trapped him in his own realm. You think I'm afraid of you?
No, that is a good point. But has anyone ever shot you with a flintlock pistol?
No, usually they use automatic weapons or something along the lines.
Bang! The bullet precisely flies right over the shoulder of Icarus. However, it shatters the left wing. The bullet does critical damage as the whole wing cripples. Very much like an arm getting broken, completely out of place.
Oh dear God.
Children.
Oh God.
Yeah, they don't make them like they used to. Zombie child, will you load this for me? Take her.
The needle of Icarus starts to glow and expand into the weapon of his choice.
Divine weapons, eh?
That was like a 6-year-old kid. I can turn them back into normal people at any time, like the reporter outside. She's normal now. You just killed a 6-year-old kid, man. That's dark.
It's a quick panel. And I'm back! And how's the situation going outside?
Your trickery will not fool me.
Why?
Icarus' head rolls across the floor.
That's one on your conscience, fly boy. You want to take 5 more? 500 more? They're all yours for the taking.
Now, because I'm a bad guy, I often take advantage of the situation, and I have my own personal vendettas and things like that. Like 300 years ago, I said to a guy that I would corrupt the beacon of hope, and I failed to do that to him. So if you just renounce good and become my subject and my evil guy, I'll totally kill Hades right now, and we'll rule the world together.
Ruling the world?
Yes.
You sound corrupt. I'm trying to help humanity.
Then we would have them together. Haven't you always wanted to hang out with a cool Caribbean dude who speaks French?
Hades' nun is leaping him from behind.
You're getting my wing. This is really messed up. That really hurts.
And you know what's even worse? He rips the wing from the spinal cord of Icarus. Oh no. Tell Apollo I said hi.
This might be redundant, but the gun's ready.
So the gun is loaded.
Let us attack him, Master. Let us do your bidding for you. Yeah! Let us rip the throat from Icarus. We're hungry children.
Being torn apart by zombie children or being shot with a flintlock pistol?
I'll take on the children first.
Alright.
How much was it? There's one blast from Icarus. It's a white light of the sun blasting one child against the wall.
Oh, I should probably not use those powers. I'll taser them just to keep them alive.
This one works like a stun gun. That one also like a stun gun.
Oh, I hope I can just break out my head. Your horde is taken down. And only a couple of them are dead this time. Just in case your threat was real.
The same aura that was visited by Omni is starting to shine from this little button that Slagma gave Icarus on his way out. It's the token of love.
I recognize that arcane symbol from my dark arcane books 300 years ago.
Yeah, sorry, one of my teammates makes magnets. It's really weird. He just stuck it to my armor.
All of my zombie children are dead. Give me one moment while I reload this.
I'm not going to do that.
What do you love, Icarus? What do you love?
Reload it.
That was a lot faster than I thought it would. I've seen flintlock pistols, so good on you.
I think it's been like 300 years since I've loaded one of these myself, so it totally could be wrong. But, so, yeah, you are possessed by the spirit of love and virtue and all of that, right?
Apparently I am, yes. And also, you know, the god Apollo is protecting me.
Yeah,
so
well, he hasn't been helping you a lot in this fight. I think that pin is far more intimidating at this point.
Really, this little magnet thing.
Yeah, no, go ahead, take it off again.
Oh no, I'm going to leave it off.
Yeah.
If it's actually stopping any of your psychological babble that's going at me, I'm fine with that.
Okay, alright, flintlock pistols don't work. How was voodoo?
The same voodoo meets that same barrier. However, at his feet, the same Hades smoke is starting to envelop Icarus. Very, very sneaky.
Alright, now I'm going to activate my anti-Hades nanobots, so that's better.
The gash from which the wing is now missing is starting to seep black ichor coming out and going in.
Double voodoo.
Black energy, white energy, red energy, more black energy, fighting together, triple voodoo!
Icarus's sword starts to glow with the power of love granted from Aphrodite. Cuts through the voodoo, breaking the connection of the voodoo magic. The love itself is starting to fight back into the ichor until it falls and hits him right in his bow tie.
A wing made of that same love energy sprouts from his wound.
This very ornate tie flutters off. It's singed and dirty looking.
Your connection to Hades is broken. It has been 15 minutes. I am not crying here. I will not cry today.
No. My entire life wasted.
5, 4,
A mist from Hades starts to envelop.
1.
The mist enters the ears.
You failed today. You will go to prison.
A single red tear falls from the nun.
I mean, all things considered, my several centuries of villainy prison in the United States does not seem so bad. Lock me up. Superhero, I am ready to go.
Not the United States, the UN. They won't take you. The whole diplomatic immunity thing, and if they've
Oh,
tried that on me a couple
yeah.
The
times.
tear becomes a rivulet. It's coming out of the ear. It's coming out of this ear.
Yeah.
Comes out of the
I'm
mouth.
not magic anymore, so I can't be 100%.
The neck starts to decay,
But she does
loses
not look
muscle
good.
mass.
Alright, I'm going to put these on you real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
so
Icarus.
police officers, you can take them away, and
The head
Oh, God.
falls off.
I'm 3 days from retirement. No.
Oh, look at that! I totally won again!
Second timer. 2, 1.
I have no more tears at your expense.
Aw, that's super disappointing. Well, yeah, okay, well, yeah, I mean, do you want to, like, hang out sometime? I don't have a lot of friends.
I mean, I could do visitations. I need all the info about Hades. I
Welcome
can't-
for the blessing of Aphrodite.
I also now have to suck up to Aphrodite, so thanks for that.
That doesn't sound like a bad piece to suck up to if you...
Really be surprised. She's into some weird shit.
I was a Marquis of Hell, I probably would not be surprised.
Okay, that does make a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna fly you to the UN myself.
Okay, that's cool. I've never flown before.
Let's go.
United Nations holding cell. It's a very, very vast room. It's got many, many rooms. All of them look very much the same space, 4 by 8, with a plexiglass looking at them. Some of them are decked out with different kinds of things, different types of technology that are containing the specimens inside. Each panel kind of passes through each one. We see a hall and gallery of any villains defeated.
Most of whom we've never met before.
Yeah, until we land on the Barons.
He's in an orange jumpsuit.
the same smoke kind of trickles in.
This is
Threadbare around the
tacky
wrist.
suit. It's so... Oh, how's it going, Hades?
You failed me, my child.
Well, I mean, I had 3...
One favor. That's all I asked. And in turn, I gave you 300 years of power.
I mean, you didn't tell me I was fighting a dude who's powered by gods. I mean, you're just like a tiny, diminutive, dark and shadowy man. And he had like the power of love. Like, that's a really powerful thing.
Single nails. The blood starts to flow on the window, painting out words. Very last words that would be written on the barons. Icarus, I'm coming for you myself. This is the last time you fail me, and the first of many warnings to a man. Name.
To be continued. What's next? Beer! Beer!